on the daily basis, including emotional supports, improve mood, improve feelings of confidence, advice about managing interpersonal relationships. Counseling and education includes disease treatment, prognosis, social support, and psychological support. Now, after doing all the things, what's the patient response? Develops good rapport and find a friendly environment, becomes more comfortable in discussing his or her problems and issues, agrees to bring change in his or her daily life according to the given suggestions, becomes ready to share his or her feelings without hesitation, becomes eager to know and learn about techniques of changing lifestyle as needed according to disease process. Now, what's the reason between the doctor and a nurse in the relationship? That there are two things. Doctor have short of time, they are overburdened with large number of patients, and they are mainly concerned about the diagnosis, and the nurses looks at the patient as a whole, including the physical, emotional, and social need. They have enough time to implement and evaluate the treatment plan and value patients' feelings, issues, and concerns. So, to conclude, the added dimension of holistic care, improve compliance and satisfaction rate, gives patients courage to cope with new lifestyle and reduce the level of anxiety in patients. I would like to end by saying, be not angry that you cannot make others as you wish to be, since you cannot make yourself as you wish to be. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a very nice talk. I would like to thank all the speakers for their presentations. We have 5 minutes for maybe 2 or 3 questions from the audience. If anybody wants to ask any of the speakers anything, can we have a mic?
It's on. Okay. My question is directed to Professor Mir from Lahore. During the period of study with rituximab, did you used conventional analgesics, anti-inflammatory steroids also till full response came? This is my first question. Second, how long patient has to use this? I mean, two pulses will cure the problem forever. What is the long-term future? Because once we put any patient before we have to discuss the long-term future because treatment is costly also.
Okay, the question I think is regarding rituximab and whether you needed to use concomitant analgesics or steroids, number one, and number two, whether this is a curative treatment forever or what happens after the first infusion.
I think I'll probably answer your second question first. Curative treatment is still a dream. There is no curative treatment for RA. There are very few, hardly, maybe 5 to 6% of the patients who would probably go into a long-term remission, but a cure is not possible as yet. Second, rituximab, when given in the form of 2 infusions, effects last anywhere from 6 months to a year. After that, there is need for retreatment. And as I showed you the slide, that even after 6 months, patients can be retreated before they even flare up. So this controls the disease as well as the structural damage, but it doesn't lead to cure at all. And yes, the patients are permitted to use their analgesics as and when required during the study, and also as long as they were on the standard dose of prednisone, which was